Hello! Today we are making, well, the dress I'm wearing. I don't think we need a better intro than that. I mean, it's fabulous. So let's just go. So the husband and I have this thing, right, where he's usually not allowed to come fabric shopping with me because when he does, we find more projects. Case in point, we found this lovely fabric, which I made him a pair of shorts out of. Did not get filmed. But what will get filmed is me making a similarly themed dress. I've been thinking about this dress for a while, and I'm really thinking I want a princess cut bodice with tulip sleeves and a full skirt. I'm going for like some sort of vintagey thing, and it's gonna be a cute little Star Wars dress. So I'm using the Cosito Lima dress pattern as kind of a pattern block, but I wanted to change some of the lines. Specifically the neckline, I'm thinking I want some sort of like Queen Anne sweetheart neck here. And then I also wanted to change the position of these princess seams just to be a little bit lower. I don't like how high up they are, especially for how like romantic of a feel that I wanted to give this dress. Because the princess seam goes more to the upper shoulder, it gives it more of a structured feel, and I want a smooth princess bodice feel. So that's what we're doing. I need to alter the other two front bodice pieces. I think I'm gonna leave the back bodice the same because I don't really feel the need to change that. I did end up adjusting the back bodice pieces because I thought it would look weird if the lines weren't the same on the front and the back. I could just be really picky with my patterning, and that's why I did it too. I mean, wouldn't put it past me. I'm gonna have to sew everything together and probably do some minor fitting on Claire, and then we'll be able to continue on. Okay, but like, why is this fit not terrible? So the shoulders are a little bit too sloped, so if I just put a little bit in them, it all lays nicely. This will always have a little bit, but you need that like shoulder moving room. That's what this is. It like fits perfectly. Look at the way this princess seam just goes. I mean, even from like straight on, it looks nice. I did not expect it to look that good, especially with like all of the tweaking that I did, because what I didn't show you guys is that I added extra seam allowance in some places and not in others, just to get like just to get what I needed. And we're just gonna move on to the sleeves. This is a tulip sleeve pattern that I drafted a long time ago. I'm gonna cut them on a slight bias, so hopefully they're gonna drape nice. I need to sew the front and back sleeve pieces together, and then need to figure out that hem situation, and then I'll start setting them in. I almost want to finish them with piping. Why do I want to finish it with piping? I ended up finishing the sleeves with a 1/4 inch rolled hem, just because I couldn't be bothered to do anything else. I don't like it. I think it needs to be shorter. I am dead set on tulip sleeves, so I'm gonna have to do a think, figure out how to make these look good. Because there's no other option. Like, this dress will have tulip sleeves. After a day's time out, I took the sleeve off of the bodice, and I went ahead and I trimmed it and then reset both sleeves back on. Okay, the sleeves look better. I ended up trimming about 1 inch off of them and making them smaller, and I really like how petite they look. It's gonna be a good look. We'll turn so there's better lighting. I really should do the neckline before I do the skirt. I'm thinking of a Queen Anne neckline, similar to what I put on the princess dress, just not as low. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I drew this line, but I think I'm gonna freehand just cut it. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. Look at that. It's gonna be a little bit lower because it doesn't have the seam allowance taken out yet, but I love that, like, this exact idea I had for this dress is just working out. Oh, I need a pause for my live. Ugh. Not gonna finish today. Darn it. We'll finish tomorrow, maybe? Day 3. Usually don't work for 3 days on projects like this, but here we are. We're gonna finish this dress today. The next step is to do this wonderful neckline. I think I want to lower it another inch. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I could do with this being a little bit more dramatic, but I actually really like that shape. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut facings for this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so the facing is sewn together at the shoulder seams, and I serged the outer edge just to like finish it. Not the prettiest serging, I need to play with the tension, but it's functional. I pinned and sewed the facing to the bodice before clipping the edges and turning. I also ran an understitch just to make sure that everything just laid nice and crisp and looked good. Yeah. Look at how clean that neckline is. I did do some understitching just to make the facing lay down really nice. But yeah, that is the finished bodice. Now it's time to attach the skirt. I'm gonna do a 3-paneled skirt. I'm thinking I want to do 1 panel across the front and then 2 in the back. So that way it has all the fullness that I want, but it puts the side seams on the side seams. I should just put pockets in this one. As quickly as I had decided to put pockets in this dress, I also got lazy and decided not to put pockets in this dress. Which means that I just needed to sew up the side seams of the skirt, and then I could gather the skirt, and then I could attach the skirt to the bodice, then insert the zipper, finish the center back seam, and then the absolute last step, hemming the dress. And we're done! And now it's time for the reveal shots. The husband was more than happy to come along with me so we could get some cute coupley shots with him in his Star Wars shorts and me in my dress, and I think we look super cute together, although I might be biased. As for this dress, I am very happy with the overall fit. There are a few patterning things that I plan on tweaking in the future, but I also plan on making this dress again in the future, so I will handle those when I do it then. And with that, I think we're done for today's video. I will see you guys on Monday for a new video and live on Thursday. Bye, friends!